Hello, 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 and welcome. If this happens to be your first time here, awesome to have you. My name is Taneza. I'm the mother of three remarkable kids living in the heart of New York City. I have a YouTube family, my tribe, and this is your invitation to subscribe. Thank you for all the current support and love. Appreciate you guys. This video, my friends, is just a short review of the 4-part documentary series, Quiet on the Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV. Let me give you some context. I, Taneza, was raised in a home where we were allowed to watch one TV show a week. Yeah, you heard that. One TV show a week. Until I was 14 years old. When I say literally one TV show a week, I want to say we watched The Cosby Show at 8 o'clock on Thursdays. We watched Different World at 8:30. Growing up, I watched Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Reading Rainbow was a fan favorite in my house. Reading Rainbow once a week. So I grew up not watching Nickelodeon. Now it's Disney. I didn't watch any of these shows. All of these shows that were introduced in this documentary, whether it was Zoey 101, all these shows I had never seen. I did not grow up with them. I do not know these child actors. That's the context of this video. I grew up not being aware of any of this. When I did watch this 4-part docu-series, it was shocking. Shocking. As I was watching Tribe, I was like, I would be that stage mom. I would. Because who are you as a grown man? What are you doing emailing my child? Excuse me? What are you as a grown person emailing, not teenager, not young adult, my child? What do you all have to talk about? The abuse of power that went on multiple kids shows was shocking, disgusting, egregious, completely inappropriate. The fact that you would lie and tell parents that you're a dialect coach, let me take him on his audition, you guys live in Orange County, I'm right here in LA, and then that you would use your power, use your authority to then abuse, harass, traumatize these kids is unfathomable. Unfathomable. I can't even fathom that. I can't. And it just saddened me watching this. It really saddened me because these people have been scarred for the rest of their lives. The fact that these men in positions of power abuse that power, abuse that authority to groom, to violate. No amount of money, no amount of fame is worth having your spirit destroyed. Because that's what it felt like. It felt like these kids, their spirits were destroyed. The safeguards that were there to protect them, having a handler that would always be in eye view or sound view of tutors on set, they did not protect these kids. There are times when the person hired to care for the children was the same person abusing the children. Pedophiles who were arrested and then got to work on children's shows. What? If you've not seen it, this is not an ad, I'm not paid for this review. It's worth watching. Just as a parent, it really is. It's worth watching. Just to give these child actors who are now adults a voice, I think is important. Let's make them coming forward with their stories, with their truths, Let's support that, because it could not have been easy for those that showed up on camera to discuss and to have to relive all the trauma that happened to them. It cannot be easy. All the parents who had to come forth and talk about how even their agents that worked for them and for their kids would tell them, stop asking questions, don't be a problem. Again, it's our job as parents to advocate for our kids. You cannot expect any other adult to truly care for your kids. You can't. And that's sad. You cannot fully trust until that trust is earned. I'm thinking about my kids' teachers and how amazing they are. Miss S, my 3-year-old's nursery teacher, was also the nursery school teacher for my 11-year-old and my 7-year-old when they were 3 years old. So trust absolutely is earned. And I do believe there are other adults who love my kids outside of our family. But in a setting like that, you cannot trust other adults to care for and about your children. And that's unfortunate. But that's a reality. That's the reality that we live in nowadays. In the documentary, someone said that it was morally murky. When it comes to kids, it needs to be clear, black or white. There should not be any moral murkiness. Nothing dirty in the water. The fact that these children were taken advantage of, they were abused, they were scarred forever, makes me really sad. And now it casts a shadow on all those kids' TV shows now that we know how they were treated behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. Those sexual innuendos of some of those shows, disgusting, heartbreaking. I watched Quiet on the Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV. I watched it on HBO Max. So that's where I watched it. Again, Dan Schneider is 2 thumbs down. He fostered an environment that was sexist, that was full of pedophilia, just plain wrong. Plain wrong. I want to know what you guys thought. If you have seen the docuseries, what did you guys think of it? Thoughts? What are you wondering? Comments? Just drop them down below. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. Have an amazing day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, tribe.